Hi again, everyone. I'm James Rapien. Happy game day. Welcome into Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and buckle up because it's TNF. It's Thursday Night Football, and we will be here right after the game with our instant reaction on CBT. No, not going to M&T Bank Stadium midweek. A lot to pull off, short week. Guess what? It's a lot to pull off for your Cincinnati Bengals. And I think Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are built for moments like this. We'll see. That's my thought. That's my thought process going into this game. That said, with no Andrei Iosivas, with no T. Higgins, and as I record this, no moves yet. I expect moves later today that include Chuck Sizzle, Charlie Jones. It is time for Charlie Jones, after 6 games, to be activated and brought back to the 53-man roster. He had thumb surgery after suffering a break in their Week 3 win over the Los Angeles Rams. Okay, they gave him an extra week to heal, and I think that he's feeling better. He got some extra practice work in this week, and so I would expect to see number 15 out there tonight, and maybe he can do what he did against the Ravens on in week 2. That punt return touchdown was a game changer against Baltimore. It kept them in the game, and in having him as your wide receiver 4 would be nice. It would be nice to have that element. Now, maybe they elevate a Shedrick Jackson again or elevate someone like that. We will have those moves when they come down, and they will. They're going to do something today on Thursday afternoon at allbengals.com. But I wanted to get this video out there and kind of set the tone for some primetime Bengals madness here, which it is going to be madness. I know there's a lot of fans going to the game, and I think it's going to be a hostile environment. I expect Joe Burrow to play great tonight. And that's what I keep coming back to, because when you look at the Bengals' path to victory and the Ravens' path to victory, the Ravens, there's a bunch of different ways I think they can win this game. Joe Burrow has had an up and down run with Mike Macdonald, or against Mike Macdonald, I guess you would say. Macdonald has been really, really good as a DC for the Ravens overall, and certainly against Joe Burrow, he's made it tough on him. I think that changes to a degree tonight, where Burrow, it's still tough, but Burrow finds a way to get that scoreboard going. And Charlie Jones could be a big part of that. Not having Iosivas is so tough. And look, I knew they wouldn't have T. Higgins. Full disclosure, I didn't expect him to practice at all this week or play. And so losing Yoshi, it's that deep element alongside Jamar Chase, where I think they were really hoping to have him. And the fact that he has that knee injury, it's going to be tough. You know what else is going to be tough? Well, not having Sam Hubbard. But they will have Trey Hendrickson, and I do think that's big. Having Trey Hendrickson out there, even if it's in a limited capacity after suffering a hyperextended knee, he can give this pass rush a boost and certainly add to your defensive line. And it takes pressure a little bit off the young guys, Cam Sample, Miles Murphy, and Joseph Osai. You need to see them show up tonight. You need DJ Reader and BJ Hill to be great in run defense and get after Lamar as much as possible, too. It's a big one. It is a big one for the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll see what moves they make from a practice squad elevation standpoint. Chuck Sizzle, Charlie Jones, right now, as we record this, is not on the 53-man roster. I expect that to change before game time. We'll see if it does. We will have you covered after the game right here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Make sure you get to rivertowninkery.com, by the way, so you can pick up one of these nice comfy shirts. I'm living in luxury today in the comfort of my own home. You can too. And make sure you check out allbengals.com, because I have the latest moves right there for you, whether they promote guys, elevate guys, put Chuck Sizzle back on the 53-man roster. We will have you covered. So for Andrew Fox-Miller, I'm James Rapien. Enjoy the game, whether you're going or you're watching at home like me, and I will talk to you afterwards right here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk.